This is WGN TV Channel 9 Chicago. Time now for the 5:15 report. Wednesday, October 28th, 1970. Good evening, everybody. I'm Chuck Taylor now. Your news at 9 there. Our top straight 5:15 p.m. Here is Senator Ralph Taylor Smith came to Bentonville Monday morning to get some of the water support he needs. Of voters to get back into Washington. Smith, the Republican incumbent senator seeking re-election, and in charge of some 15 campaign workers emerged. And Beeline Fashions Incorporated of Bentonville. During a half-hour coffee session, Smith told about one of the Beeline employees and area public officials he was for President Nixon's Vietnam position and against noise pollution. I supported the president in Cambodia. I did not favor any brought in the war. Now almost everyone agreed in Cambodia with more was a sound direction to go. Smith predicted all American combat troops would be withdrawn from Vietnam next year. He would commit himself to a date, claiming it is hard to make a decision and an exact date, but the commander troops will be out by sometime during the next day one. The casualty figure is down 10% what it was when the president came into office. And Smith said the Senate touched on noise pollution came into was one facet many people don't realize. Making big efforts not bigger of the solution, he said. The Senate also spoke out against a major airport being located in Lake Michigan, but contended the third airport in the Chicago area is fairly neatly. Looking at the new technology regarding noise suppressors for jet engines, Smith was coming in a solution to the noise problem will be coming. Smith threw in several knocks at protesting young people, claiming that some college students he spoke to Washington just last June and acknowledged about American history that students were in Washington to discuss the Cambodia situation with legislatures. The young people seriously felt they were the only generation in America with problems. Smith said they thought everything was fine in America before this time. I tried to give them a history conversation. I had the impression they'd never heard of World War II or the Depression. Following the coffee session, Smith and his campaign staff took a tour of the Beeline Front and enthusiastic campaigners passed out Smith buttons and campaign literature. The tour and grip followed. Several indications of anti Stevenson III supporters. Stevenson and his opponent Smith in the senatorial race. On the door of one office of LIE's third stickers was posted over the nameplate one overzealous Smith. Staffer put the sign off and then asked a word long. An annoyed man from the inside the office claimed there was a sticker and told that Smith supported to replace it. He did. Smith appeared obtrusively occasional confrontation between his staff and Stevenson supporters. The senator dodged overhead conveyor baskets and push carts to greet workers in the main packing plant. In the packing plant's cafeteria, stopped briefly to chat about his position of the supersonic transport. After a rapidly paced hour and a nap visit at Beeline, Smith and his supporters picked in the 10 cars were whisked off the near shopping center to retreat the pitch. What began as a typical neighborly squabble about a youngsters playing in a neighbor's yard erupted Saturday into stormy argument with one resident of the townhouse area of Pennsville being accused of brandishing a revolver, according to the police. Alfredo Bismonte, 38 of 10 cents out of court, has been released on $2,000 bail. A bond after being arrested by police on charges of aggravated assault and possession of a firearm without a registration card. The problem began when Bismonte's 13-year-old son reportedly trespassed on a neighbor's property. The neighbor, Edward Sherwood of 24, Sunset Court threw the boy into the ground and then took him inside with a boy's picture and further to call police. Bismonte told police. Sherwood was taking the boy home when he was confronted by Bismonte at the townhouse. Bismonte began yelling and shouted at Sherwood, police said. Sherwood told police while he was trying to explain the situation to Bismonte he noticed a flash from the direction of Bismonte's right hand. Sherwood told police. He then ran home and called the police station. When approached by patrolman Peter Blond and James Beck, Bismonte reported said that he did not have a gun in his possession during the argument. Box said Bismonte turned over at a revolver at the station. At that time, he said that his gun was not loaded. Bismonte was scheduled to appear in Wheaton Court on November 9th at 9 a.m. Once they get my foot in the door, my God, watch out for the Cowboys because they soon will be carting out the door. Reverend Nils Galen, superintendent of schools in Joint Cities, fastly made a remark by the illustrated reason why some people are skeptical of public thought and private educators. Reverend Gills has been enrolled no proponent of public aid to private education per aid, and State Senator Harris Farwell. World Comment 40 known to say why for his opposition to per aid shared views for the participants in the district-wide articulation conference for Princeville and Wooddale teachers and set administrators. Gills listed many stock projections people have made regarding per aid, included it probably will benefit Roman Catholics in its Constitution and it violates the principle of a separate church and state. I do not debate the constitutional fairness, and I feel it's unconstitutional to give a flat rate to private schools. The Supreme Court might declare its constitutional fact. My reasoning for opposing per aid to the socially comfort. The issue that this is a social issue, and we can argue pragmatic policies on economics. Guild agreed on the issues contingent on empirical constitution, but contends desirability is also an important factor. Political covenant has been more than favorably dropped. Gillen said, "This is see will become harder and harder to bottle up in a committee when a very significant strength will hopefully like Shreks is sweeping the country. A private school is a private school." Bell said, "A private school has been the right to pick and choose its students. The affluent have done social confrontation and they take their children away to the private schools." Bell claimed that private schools offer a private service which is a restrict for certain people. The schools will be paid for the public, but will not be owned by and controlled to the public. A public service is not being given, and I don't think the public should be called on to support it. Gillen said certain restraints would be expected if public aid to private education would become a reality. Powell also contended the restrictive nature of private schools linked attendance to the more affluent youngsters in the ghetto have no choice, he said. "We are well and ready, but not financially able to admit all the children who went to attend private schools," Gillen said. "We try to give the child an inner city interest as well as the people in the suburban area." Powell said some parochial educators have threatened that they might have to close the doors of their schools and dump the parochial school children into public school. "Many private schools are booming and saying they're not separate at all." Farrell said it would be probably much cheaper to have the public schools begin to absorb these private schools that might close. The end would be to commence a tax subsidized program. Supporters of parochial aid are waiting for the state legislature to reconvene to bring up the issue of parochial aid. Gillen said he was about the state's legislature support for parochial aid. As Governor Harris said in a scene from Gun Win, tomorrow is another day. Gillen said that, and tomorrow comes and then generally when the legislature reconvenes. Typically good showland weather tonight. Showers. Lower around 50 degrees on Thursday. Showers likely cooler. High around 50 degrees. Right now, 6 o'clock report. See you. And current conditions at 5 o'clock. 50 degrees at Oil Light Rain, and Midway has around 49 degrees light result. That's great at WGN 550 report. I'm Jack Taylor said, have a good day and have a good evening.